Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So far we have studied poverty elevation programs, types of unemployment, proportion of unemployment in India. Now I'm going to teach you the most important question frequently asked in the board, efforts to reduce unemployment. So students pay attention. This question will ask in a section C or in a section D also. This is the most important question, efforts to reduce unemployment. Students, here total 9 efforts given to you. Clear? So it is not compulsory to write down 9 efforts. From these 9 you can learn, you can write at least 6, okay, for in section C and section D. Okay, so I'm going to explain you the first effort. We have studied about the plans of the government to remove the unemployment while studying about the poverty elevation programs. Now let's recall them. Other than those, many effective steps have been taken by the government to remove the unemployment. Now first effort. By aiming his goal, economic development 10% per year. So here it is talking about GDP, economic development 10% per year, which is acceptable to all. Okay, so increasing capital investment and opportunities of the employment, capital investment in the industries, capital investment in the industry and creating employment opportunities. New fields should be open for fast and balanced economic development. New fields should be started, and along with the development in the agriculture sector, small scale and household industry, cottage industry, etc. New industry setup. Along with the development of the agriculture sector, small scale and household industry and cottage industry. In order to increase employment, government had started giving economic help, education, open training centers through different schemes. Okay, so government, in order to provide the employment, started giving economic help, financial help at a cheaper rate of interest, education, then training given to the open training centers through different schemes. Now second effort, government should lay stress on the development of the labor intensive method. Student, you underline this strategy is too short and very easy. Labor intensive method means what? There are two types of method. One is labor intensive method, second is capital intensive method. In the labor intensive method, maximum use of the human beings means laborers, and less use of means no use of machines. In the capital intensive method, maximum use of the machines and less use of the laborers. So here government developed the units which use labor intensive method for production of consumer goods. Now what is consumer goods? Consumer goods are those goods which we can consume directly. Small and cottage industry, gram udyog, handloom, handicraft skills. So for it, encouraging policy should be implemented in these schemes. So maximum person will get the employment. Okay, now third efforts. More number of the people may be employed in the rural area by less investment by developing new method at the rural level. Okay, so maximum people living in the rural area. So more employment opportunity created in the rural area by less investment by the government by developing a new method in which more than one crop may be taken from the field in order to remove the unemployment. If farmer is taking one crop, more than one crop should be taken. So for the removal of the unemployment. During the time when farmers are not engaged in the agriculture. Okay, when there is no work in the agriculture, to bring the new land under the cultivation, arranging water, electricity for every field, small and big irrigation scheme, dam, check dam, ponds, canal, tube wells, activities of construction of road, activities related to agriculture, poultry, fishing, cattle rearing, dairy industry, program of afforestation started by the government. Clear? When farmers, during the time when the farmer are not engaged in agriculture, to bring new land under the under cultivation, barren land, wasteland, that brought under the cultivation using some fertilizers and all. Then arranging water, electricity in each and every field. Then small and big irrigation schemes started by the government, check dams, canals, ponds, tube wells. These all are started by the government. Then government started construction of the roads, activity related to agriculture. Then side by side agriculture, poultry, animal domestication, pisciculture started. Pisciculture means growing of the fish and all. Started by the government. Fishery, cattle rearing, dairy industries. Then government started the programs of the afforestation. For this, planning should be employment oriented. So the farmer will get employment apart from the farming. Employment opportunity should be increased in the villages, so the villagers get the enough income and working in their own villages. They will get income from their field also, and other activities started by the government also, and that will stop the migration. That will stop the migration of the rural people to the urban cities. So the migration towards cities may be reduced, pressure on land, on demand of the employment may be decreased. So encouraging plantation agriculture, organic farming, dry farming, multi-cropping, growing vegetables and fruits. So government will provide the schemes to the farmers and everything. And importance should be given to the improvement of the quality of education in the villages. So the farmer will get the benefit also. Okay. Now fourth strategy, fourth efforts. In order to sustain human development in the rural areas, health, education, pure drinking water, nutritious food, electricity, roads, banking, insurance, internet, improvement in the communication, entertainment, water harvesting activities, construction, permanent public property, development of the local industries, and encouraging them, and adopting employment oriented programs should be undertaken. Means the main aim, Gramoday se Bharat Uday. Once the villages started developing, automatically the whole country that started means moving in the developing path. That means that. So here this effort indicates that it has government effort to develop the rural areas. Okay, human development. How? Increasing the health facilities, means hospitalization and all. Education means establishing proper schools in the villages, providing them pure drinking water facilities, providing them nutritious food in the villages, providing them 24/7 electricity, roads, pakka roads, road with the made of the damar and all. Banking facilities now also available in the villages. Insurance facilities given to them. Internet facilities, the towers and all now also established by the government in the rural areas. Improvement in the communication, entertainment facilities, water harvesting activities, permanent public properties, proper roads, electricity poles and everything. Development of the local industry, small industry, small scale industry, cottage industry. So these all are the development oriented programs started by the government for the development of the villages. Qualitative life of the rural people as well as result oriented improvement has been the main objective. So quality of the rural people should be increased through this point. Now fifth point. In order to decrease educated unemployment among the youth, skill should be developed. Employment should be provided as per the qualification. Now one of the greatest problem of the developing country is educated unemployment. To reduce educated unemployment, skill should be developed and employment should be given as per the qualification. Such type of business oriented or technical education policy should be developed. Technical education policy should be adopted. So now technical education along with the theoretical, technical knowledge should be given to the persons. So which produce a skill artisans. Curriculum matlab syllabus students. Syllabus of the schools and colleges should be such that it satisfy the requirement of the local industry. Once the person graduate from the schools, graduate from the colleges, immediately that person will get the job in the local industry. Such type of effort should be made by providing education also, side by side training also to the youth. Special skills may be developed in them. Quality improves along with the production. Employment increases. Increase in the income or an improvement in the living standard. They should be given assurance that they keep on getting employment. Clear? So once the person completed education, higher education, if that person will receive the training properly, so he will get the immediately job. So there should be a given assurance that keep on getting the employment. Now next strategy, sixth one. The Labour Ministry of Indian government and the state government have implemented ambitious program. Labour Ministry of India and state government implemented a program, Make in India, Skill India and Digital India. Students, you have to remember, Make in India, Skill India and Digital India, to enhance the knowledge, increase the knowledge, understanding, enthusiasm, josh, work capacity of the youth along with the industrial development. These three, the program started by the Labour Ministry of Indian government, Making India, Skill India, Digital India, to give the knowledge, to increase the knowledge, understanding, enthusiasm and increasing the work capacity of the youth along with the industrial development. For this, educational and training programs have been started to develop the skill. Technical colleges, universities have been set up national wide. Okay, to fulfill this requirement, many educational training programs have been started to develop the skill, and technical colleges and universities have been set up nationwide. So they should provide education facilities as per the vocational curriculum and modern technology. So such technical colleges and universities provide education facilities and vocational curriculum and modern technology. Vocational curriculum means what? For example, IIT provide the education, okay, in learning of the technologies and all. And after completing from the IIT, the students will easily get the job. So such type of training and skill given in that institution, that's called vocational curriculum and modern technology. Efforts are being made to fulfill the requirements of employment through near curriculum in the schools and the colleges, vocational and technical education. So such type of education given in the schools and in the colleges. So after getting the education, immediately that person will get the job. Okay, so vocational and technical education that given in the school and the colleges, so immediately after completing the school and the college, the person will get the job. So here are some examples given and you have clear idea about this thing. As present, higher institution IIT and IIM are being established in the most of the state of our country. You know that students who have completed and pass out from the IIT, IIM, students, you know that immediately that student will get the job. Every corner in the India also as well as in the world also. Okay. Now government has started many short-term courses. So after getting admission from the short-term courses, the students enable them to get the job. Government has opened new area of employment to plant manpower. Lots of employment opportunities there in computer technology, information technology, pharmaceutical, business management, packing, processing, outsourcing, marketing, catering, event management, etc. So government started short-term courses, office management, hotel management, share stock marketing, etc. So new curriculum means new syllabus has been set up in the universities fulfilling the local requirement. According to the curriculum of education, training, teaching has been changed so that it may fulfill the requirement of the job in the future. So student here will get the that education, that training that will help in the future for getting the job. Training, teaching has been changed so that it fulfill the requirement of the job in the future. At the end of acquiring education, short-term diploma and certificate course have been started to fulfill the need of the manpower. So short-term courses started by the government. At the end of the acquiring education, government started short-term courses, certificate courses like course in spinning, weaving, okay, tanning, plumbing. This spinning, weaving, tanning that's associated with the cloth industries. Plumbing, you know, plumber students, radio, TV, fridge repairing, mobile, AC repairing. So after completing the education from the short term courses, the student will get automatically easily job. Aerospace, robot making, new courses have been started in order to produce skilled artisans, engineers and technicians. In order to, it is try to provide the loan at a less rate of interest to the entrepreneur under the Startup India for promoting new business. If the entrepreneur, matlab businessman, want to start the new business, okay, that is called startup, want to start new business, what they will do? They will provide the loan at a low rate of interest. Mutual coordination has become possible because of the cooperation between local industry and training institute. So job placement industry, job placement, you know na students, the placement that is given. So mutual understanding, cooperation between the local industry and the training institute, so that as per the local requirement of the supply of labor could be made for generating employment. In the place of the white collar job, self-employment should be fostered with the government's economic help. So mutual cooperation between the technical institute and the local industry. So once the person completed the education from the technical institute, so job placement is there in that institute and that person will get the job. For this purpose, such an environment and proper and strong structure should be created that the educational courses, educational expenses become cheaper and admission become easy. So such a planning by the government that admission process, educational expenditure, it should be cheaper. So everyone will take the education from this. So this is two big points, students. So better to comprehend the point and write it down. Now next point, 8th point. It is necessary that new business industry should be set up for industrial growth and generating new employment opportunity. So this point is for establishment of the new industry. Whenever new industry established, okay, so employment opportunity that created and people will get the job. So this point is associated with what? Establishment of the industry. Investment is essential along with the development of the skill, cooperation to increase the entrepreneurship among the youth. So government started investment. That is also necessary with the skill, developing skill, cooperation, increasing entrepreneurship among the youth. They should carry out the business. In order to promote opportunity of self-employment, government has started many plans for providing of financial help at a low rate of interest for small investment. So to starting up the industries, so youth will start the industry, government will provide the loans at a cheaper rate, small investment for various purpose to purchase implements, small margins, raw materials, office furniture initially, along with the help of the selling produce goods also. So government will help out in all the things. Purchasing of the raw material for the industry, financial help given to them, small margin given to them. If the firm needs a raw material or office furniture initially, and government will also help in selling the produce goods also. Efforts have been started to provide technical commercial knowledge, managerial skill, help. Okay, so help given to the entrepreneur, matlab businessmen, those who are establishing their industries. Technical knowledge given to them, commercial knowledge given to them, managerial skills given to them. With the efforts of the bank and economical help of the financial institutes, economically easy loan facility, local businessmen and welfare organization, women have been provided self-employment by setting up household industry. So government will provide the loan at a cheaper rate, and other financial institution also provide the loans at the cheaper rate. So the local businessmen, welfare organization, women have been provided self-employment by setting up the household industry like papad making, pickle making, etc. Thus, coming out of the traditional business, a new form of members of family was prepared with expanded the horizon of new business and industrial sector. Come out from the traditional business of the family. So government will provide the financial help to the person, a businessman, to start the new industry. So this point is associated with the establishment of the industry. So once the industry established, employment opportunities generated and the people will get the job. Next point is most important point, employment exchange centers. Students, you have heard about this thing. So we have to register our name over here. After completing education, graduation, post graduation, we have to register our name. Whenever vacancy arises, they will call us. Okay. So employment exchange centers work as a chain between unemployed person and owners who were in search of the such youth who are looking for the employment, labor, workers and educated skilled and unskilled laborers. So employment exchange is the chain between the unemployed person and the owners. Owners want educated laborers, okay, workers and all, and unemployed workers require the job. So for employment exchange, that work as a chain. These organizations provide authentic information regarding registration of educated unemployed in this place and the type of the work. It provides the proper information regarding the registration of educated unemployed in this place and their type of the work. It gives guidance in the choosing one's own career also. It gives the guidance. And these centers also provide sufficient information through magazines. Students, you have seen also Rozgar Karkidi. Okay, gives the information through Rozgar Karkidi. It provides the free service through Model Career Center and helpline number 1800-425-1514. It also gives the information in this helpline number. They help the people to providing them important information, skill information and employment fair. Okay, important information, skill, employment information, skill information and the employment fair. Okay, so till 2015, this you have to remember student, there were 947 employment exchange centers in our country, in which till 2013 468 lakh people unemployed and registered all over the country, while in Gujarat 8.30 lakh unemployed and registered their name. Okay students, out of 9 efforts you have to learn 6, and this is very important students. The big efforts to remove unemployment that you have to comprehend.